There are so many Lost 45s I want to cover. It's just incredible. I can spend a whole day doing this. Take a few snack breaks, take a swim break, and then come back and do this. I wish this could be a full-time job, but it's not. I just have to make the best of what I got. Make lemonade out of lemon. That's the way it goes. Outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100, June 13th, 1970. We are entering into the summer of 1970, one of my favorite summers, and I have got a bomb I want to play for you from that week. But before I do that, let me read you the top 5 records from that week, June 13th, 1970, at number 5. Oh, gosh, Love on a Two-Way Street by the Moments. Sweet soul music, yes. God, I love it. I believe Sylvia Robinson of Mickey and Sylvia produced it, but don't hold me to that. I know they were on her record label. Number 4, Get Ready by Rare Earth. Ray Stevens at number 3, Everything's Beautiful at number 2. God, dog. Susan Jacks, if you're watching this video, I got 2 things I got to say to you. Number 1, you are beautiful. You are absolutely stunning. Number 2, you have one of the most powerful singing voices I have ever heard. You are such a passionate singer. This song just really ate right into me. Number 2, the week of June 13th, 1970, Which Way You Going, Billy by the Poppy Family, featuring Susan Jacks. And at number 1, the Beatles with The Long and Winding Road. That's June 13th, 1970, and going all the way down. Whoa, boy, we're digging at the bottom rungs of Billboard's Hot 100 at number 93 on Billboard's Hot 100 for only 3 weeks, up from 95 the previous week. A guy named Barry Mann. And the song that he's got on there is called Feelings. Not to be confused with the hit that Mars Albert did 5 years later. This is different. I love the guitar intro into this record. And if anything, it's maybe just a little bit ahead of its time. Barry Mann. It was not a hit for Barry Mann, but hey, he could take the loss. Believe me. This is nothing to him. This is a guy who's co-written with various people, particularly Cynthia Weil. He's got about 635 songs that he's either written or co-written in his catalog. First record that he wrote, Barry Mann wrote, was She Say, Doobie Dum, Doobie Doom, or Dumb by the Diamonds. That was in 1959. And then he co-wrote the song. 1961, the Paris Sisters, I Love How You Love Me. He co-wrote that song. And then he started that partnership with Cynthia Weil. It's W-E-I-L. That name always confounds me. Trying to pronounce her last name always confounds me. But this woman was brilliant. Her and Barry Mann, I can't. Well, they were working for Alden Music. It was run by Al Niven and Don Kirshner. Saw a fantastic, an iconic picture of Don Kirshner leaning over Cynthia Weil and Barry Mann. I think it's over a piano while they were working on a song. I mean, this was it. Now, the songs that they wrote. Some of these songs are socially conscious. They wrote Uptown. Crystals did it in 62. Wrote Kicks by Paul Revere and the Raiders, done by Paul Revere and the Raiders. We Got to Get Out of This Place, a summer 65 hit by Eric Bird and the Animals. They wrote that. They also wrote, Magic Town by the Foes, 1966. It's one of the runner-ups to 5 O'Clock World. It's a lovely record. But, most of all, they wrote the most played song of the 20th century. Cynthia Weil and Barry Mann wrote You Lost That Love and Feeling. They made that song happen along with the production of Phil Spector and Bill Medley and I can't remember, oh gosh, don't tell me, Bobby Hatfield. I believe Bobby Hatfield of the Righteous Brothers. Now you know I'm ad-libbing now. I'm going off the script. Yep, this is some script, isn't it? But You Lost That Love and Feeling was played 14 million times, 14 million plays, 14 million times in the 20th century. You get the picture. So what if a song goes to number 93 for Barry Mann? How's that going to hurt his? How's that going to hurt his pocket or his billfold? Not a financial loss whatsoever. He can take it. This song is really short, about a minute and 40 seconds. This was like early 60s short as opposed to 1970. But here it is. This is Barry Mann, and I wanted to mention something else about Barry Mann. You may remember a song that he did called Who Put the Bump in the Bump a Bump a Bump back in 1961-62. He co-wrote that song with Jerry Goffin, poking fun at some of the nonsensical lyrics and the doo-wop records back in the 50s and early 60s. That's it for trivia. I'm done with this record. This is Barry Mann with Feelings from 1970.